Good morning and welcome to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. To comply with the Ministry of Magic's orders, all witches and wizards must wear their facial covering above their mouth and nose. Thank you.
Hello, this is Grace Burke. Today we will be talking about how your vacation could be affected by the pandemic. To start off, as you probably already know, you will be required to wear an approved facial covering for the duration of your stay, unless actively eating, drinking, or, in some cases, riding a water ride. You will also be required to stay a minimum of 6 feet away from people who are not in your party. In most cases, there are markings on the ground to help you with this. This was harder in some places than in others. If I'm being honest, I'd say it was hardest in Universal Studios. However, Disney World made it fairly easy to stay apart from people. At first, it was a bit strange seeing my favorite characters in masks. However, once you got used to it, it was kind of cool seeing that these superheroes and cartoon characters that you look up to so much are in the same boat as you and me. I mean, even Santa was wearing a mask. Santa? Really? Most rides had plexiglass installed, and if they didn't, you were already sitting 6 feet apart from other parties. Don't worry, there was plenty of places to eat, and even some places to just sit down, relax, and take off your mask for a few minutes. As you're walking around the parks, you may also notice some mini parades happening. This is to limit the number of people watching them, but to still have the fun and enjoyment of a parade.
And of course, when we first reopened, there were some really slow days with not too many people in the park. We would still have very long lines at that attraction. So, coming up with the idea of, putting up those dividers in the preload area on the vehicle itself, that was a very clever way to boost the numbers and have more people going through that attraction in an hour. But we haven't been able to make adjustments just like that at all the attractions.
A lot of things have changed due to the pandemic, but you shouldn't let that stop you from having a good time with your loved ones. There is still a lot to do with your family, and even some special things due to the circumstances.